The other day I was going for a walk with my mom and a truck drove past us and the name of the car was Rivian. If I did not pronounce that correctly, don't at me. I didn't look up how to pronounce it. And I was trying to figure out who made the car because the logo on it just wasn't. I couldn't figure out like what the logo was, like who makes the car. Was it Honda, Toyota? I just didn't know. And then I forgot about it. I was planning on looking it up when I got home. I did not. I did not look it up. And the next day, as I was leaving to come back to my place, I saw another one of these Revians on the highway, and I was on my way to Starbucks before heading out of town. And as I'm in the Starbucks drive-through waiting, I actually Google like who makes Revian. I guess it's not one of the major manufacturers. I don't remember the full details, but as I look up from the search results, right in front of me is a building that says Revian. So in front of the Starbucks that I go to all the time on a road that in the last 2 weeks I'd been there, I definitely had been on at least 4 or 5 times. And yeah, I have been down this road multiple times besides this visit. And I never realized that this building was Revian. Now, I don't know if it was a dealership or a headquarters or like an admin office. I don't know. But it was just interesting to me that as soon as I had this car name like in my awareness, then I happened to notice this building that I never saw before. And this works the same way with everything else, right? Your brain filters out so many things that it deems is not important. But once you have something on your mind that you want to do or you want to see or that you're looking forward to, all of a sudden you start seeing evidence or things to help you or things of that nature. So, for example, have you ever thought about buying a certain car, right? You go to a dealership, you see a car you like, and then all of a sudden, every single place that you go, this car seems to be everywhere. Those cars were always there. Your brain just wasn't filtering out for that particular car. Every day I have conversations with people that are looking to use cash value life insurance in order to move their financial freedom forward, right? They want to save on taxes, they want to save for retirement, they want to save for an emergency fund, and they want to use the benefits that are inside a cash value policy. Sometimes people will say, well, I don't have time this week, let's do this next week, or I don't have enough money to put in as much as I want, so let's do a smaller amount, or I'm not really sure, so let's wait later. And in the grand scheme of things, all of those things are just excuses. The truth is, we make time for the things that are important to us. The only reason why anybody does anything is because that is what they want to do. So if it is important to you to be in a different financial position next year, in 5 years, in 10 years, if that's what's important to you, you are going to do it. But also, what's going to impact you being able to do it is what you are thinking and what you're putting your attention on, right? So if you know that, hey, 2026, I want to start saving more, but you are focusing on, well, I have all these bills, oh, the economy is bad, and every time I get paid, all my money just goes away, then that is exactly what you are going to start seeing, right? But if you have different thoughts, if you start thinking, oh, how can I find different ways to make more money? How can I be in a different position? How can I get a better paying job? Just like my brain showed me that Revian building, your brain will also start showing you opportunities that realistically have always been there. Your brain just wasn't filtering out for it. So if you want 2026 to be the year that you actually propel yourself forward financially, stop saying I cannot and start asking how can I, and see how your brain, God, the universe, the ancestors start showing you the opportunities that have always been there. You just were not looking for them.